Hello, everyone, only here, back yet again with some Def Jam things, and today I'm going to teach you how stun works in this game. What a wonderful thing stun is. How stun works pretty much is, okay, let me visualize it for you, because Sony Vegas has minimal visualization techniques. I'm going to have to opt to using this. Now, let me visualize. Let's say this is your opponent's health. Okay, make it a bit more darker to fit the game. There you go. No, it has to be brighter because the dark health is another thing that we're going to talk about. So this is your full health bar, right? When the stun happens, pretty much is around here. This is, I think, about 1/5 of the thing. Wait. That's 1/5. I got it right. It's 1/5 of the health. This is what we call, oops, wrong. This is what we call it. Let's call it normal stun. Okay, now that's a really good O. Let me rewrite it. Normal stun. Normal stun is the easiest stun to get. And it's the easiest stun to get, that's the thing. But it also has one bad thing, is that it's not always gonna work, because when you're gonna okay, let me visualize Def Jam matches. Let's say these are moves in the game, right? P, and a grab. Let's say this is it, right? So, and then you throw them into the wall, so a wall move, and then fall. Let's say this is one round. Okay, so a round is whenever your opponent falls to the ground. That's one round. That's the end of one round. So if you reach the stun threshold before your enemy falls, and it's a bit after it, so it doesn't interfere. Your enemy's health regen doesn't interfere with the stun threshold. If you make your opponent fall from a light grab or any other attack that puts him on the floor, you're gonna cash in technique, in other words, and you're gonna get a stun on your first round. Because if with normal stun, if you try and do a normal stun, or not even try to do a stun, just get your opponent on the floor with a second on the second round. So PvP, let's say you got staggered, go put into the wall, and a fall. This time, it's double down. It's double down round. So, and this round, he's gonna get up. No matter what you do. Okay, not no matter what you do, but that is one exception. One exception to this rule, one stun that is really hard to get, happens at, wait, 505, so that's 202. It happens around here. It happens around the half of enemy's health bar, or a bit even earlier, but let's say just in case you don't want to, mistime it. So this is what we call improvised stun. Improvised stun. Improvised stun is the hardest of the stuns to reach and the hardest to actually make something of, because you have to do at least half of his health's damage to reach it. It's gonna be really hard to reach it, especially with the slower strikers. But if you manage to deal enough damage to get his health to half, and then you do a grapple move, you will stun him, even if it's on the second round, aka DD round, double down round. Even then, this stun, improv stun, is immune to the DD round. And improv stun is the reason why kickboxers with their insane amounts of damage can get the TOD working, because they reach the improv stun threshold really easily if they're on blazing.
Watch it happen.
because they kick you, because they kick you twice, then they clinch you thrice, so they get to like here, then they put you on the wall, then they kick you again, so it goes like almost here, and then they do a wall move, which even adds more damage on top of that. So they can almost infinitely do the stun, and that's why they have to do a reset, because when they're on the wall, they kick you. If you fall to the floor, double down will occur because you haven't reached this properly yet. And if you don't let your opponent fall to the floor before you reach this, then you will be able to infinitely stun them if you manage to reach damage consistently enough. But due to, if your opponent is stunned and you try to hit him with a strikes, then he'll already get up and have a chance to fight back. So reaching improvised stun is the most effective with anyone that has really good strength on their strikes, which are the kickboxers. They have insane amounts of damage on their kicks. If they're on blazing, kickboxers can deal up to damage like this much, this chunk, or even more, and that's fucking crazy. And that's why kickboxers are deadly, because their kicks are slow as shit, but they really get the damage done. But they're really easy to defend against if you are on your feet and not stunned, or not against the wall. So pretty much this is how stun works, lads. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day.